a lot of heroes up top. 4 heroes from TNC. They're going to try and go for a fight.
It starts.
And play hard, going after March, but now the surround is here and they are going to just focus down play hard. I'm getting PTSD from the last game, John.
Oof.
Yeah. Play hard goes.
Yeah,
somewhere out there.
As there is a group up top, JG along with Johnny.
He's going to cop a lot of damage. He might even get blown up here. JG still with the Flux being left alone is going to go down. Now the egg to be committed, but Gabbi with the Tempest double is just focusing on it, and Armel will come out, get a bit more damage up, but here comes Page onto March. They'll get the Venge, but that'll be it.
Still 1,000 gold away, and they just can't do anything until those tools are up. They get a scan off, but it should be clear where they are.
They get a ward out, but that's going to be dewarded immediately. And now with the Soulbind, and Armel is coming in with a double rupture out as well.
Boy.
They get the egg off in time. It's not going to matter. Oh, that's a rough one. And Tempest double, and it is going to get denied at least. So they do save the gold on Neon Esports. Back towards Page, however, who went way too far forward by himself. He's going to die.
It's not the hero you want dying. In fact, Scam.
Haste rune activated by Armel. He's going to think better of it. And well, now JG going for a nice lasso onto March. They're trying to settle for any kill they can get. But look at Armel. He wants to jump into the cogs and deal with play hard. And he does. He'll just roll his way up.
Middle tower's under attack.
Lasso.
Yeah, nice lasso out. They got the big target in Armel. Page going to be out with the avalanche, but no toss back yet. In fact, he doesn't even have it. Good hook shot in from play hard, but they are still moving forward onto onto Page, who has been ruptured up and now swapped out. The Page is still there. Nobody's taking him out yet, but kpii will come in and clean it up. Now the egg to be committed. Skem, he wants to keep fighting. And March looks to fall here on the Venge unless that multi-shot misses like that. And March will survive for a bit longer as he does get another swap off onto JG. They're going to turn back around now. Stroke of Fate, not going to quite connect, but the Blood Right should not get the dust, or rather gust off. Armel cutting off from the side. Do the triangle. Play hard. Oh, he's going to get caught out here on the clock. Looks like he has no way out. He's gone.
You know how much stuff
Well,
he was carrying?
Johnny also ruptured up by kpii. Mid-Icarus dive, and he's gone. No way of survival, but they're going to go for the team fight anyway. Armel trying to get that Rolling Thunder, but he gets cancelled off, and now the lasso's out from JG, but they don't have the damage. The Soulbind holding them in place, so Armel can get the roll off and go back into them. But they do get the egg. Looks like TNC, they do want to disengage out of here. Commit any further. Just Tim's gonna blink away, but there is a leap in with a lasso out onto kpii. They'll drag him onto the high ground, bring him on the other side, but he had spider legs, I believe. In fact, no, he just got out of there. Still, team fight continues. The egg does blow. kpii does lose his life to Skem. Skem is actually doing a lot of damage. But Gabbi now looking to fight back. Bring it back in. kpii rushing onto Skem, wanting to go after that Drow Ranger, but he's been Hurricane Pike backed. They disarm him. Looks like Page is going to be caught on the Tiny and will eventually die.
Your end.
That's a big back and forth between both teams. A lot of buybacks being committed, more on TNC's end. 3 for 2. Neon's gonna be happy with that, of course.
Gabbi keeping scouts out. Roshan getting very, very low. And JG gonna jump in a bit too early. A great bait out from Gabbi, and now JG just stuck by himself in the middle of nowhere. Will try for the lasso, but it will mean nothing. Armel even just gonna jump onto the high ground now. They'll get the Aegis. Wait, his Tempest double can do it?
Yep.
What?
Of course.
Radiant
Yeah.
just fortified
It's
their
not an ult.
structures. You know what I'm talking about? Radiant's
It's a great axe, Mike. Look at that.
Radiant's
boy.
middle
Look-
tower is
Beautiful.
destroyed.
Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this. When did this become Dota?
Radiant's middle barracks are as good as gone.
It's like StarCraft 2 when you've got siege tanks lined up and the enemy can't do anything. And you just put them into siege mode and all they can do is watch. It's sad.
Back from this far away, John. Again, can't even reach the arc water to hit him. Meanwhile, on the back line, JG goes for the lasso, but he was ruptured up by KP. So swap out from March. They have got the Drow. Scam trying to run. He might just lose that Divine and does. That's the Divine of the deck. Gabbi, he'll take it for himself. They'll buy back on Neon Esports, but...
It's all fake. A bunch of crazy fake nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know about this arc water, John. It's just, it's too much.
Nope. Yep. No. There's no way. There's the Divine on Gabbi.
You just gotta ban it. It doesn't.
No, you can't stop it. That's just gonna be mega creeps coming out here for TNC. And the buybacks there from Scam. Yeah, they just call it.
Well,
They're just done. They're done. I mean, good attempt from Neon. Really, a lot of shining moments there. They did put a lot of pressure in TNC. It's just that one fight at Roche cost them a ton. And of course that Spell Prism. That was really one of the turning points for TNC. They got that Spell Prism on the constant.
Try and help out JG here in the bot lane up against March and Gabbi. In fact, speaking of March may have been just stuck in a tree line now. It's gonna eat a tree. Playhard has a swashbuckle and he'll throw it out, but March will eat a fairy fire, and now Playhard's the one in trouble. The creep is still chasing, giving vision on Gabbi.
Oh boy.
Says thank you very much to his creep, as he does get a very easy first blood.
Stack onto the playboards.
G, a bit of damage out from March. And with the multi-shot, Gabbi's already laughing. March will take the kill. It's a little intimidating for the boys across the river, just being laughed at every single time Gabbi's about to kill you. It's not a very big rotation up top though from Neon. They're gonna try and get something done with the Pango, but he misses the swashbuckle. Yapage also around with that Sonic Wave, will jump back in after Gabbi, and that's the one target they want. But KP is gonna try and get him out with March, with the swap. They might just get there, and they do. Scam. He got the Mana Void off in time, John, but it just wasn't enough damage.
Oh man, KP, 5-star Uber right there, on point with the timing.
The prize is
Bail off. That's their main control as well. Nice arrow.
Catch up onto the ledge. On UL. Go down. Play hard now. Going back in with the swashbuckle, but the multi-shot is there from our Drow. Oh, JG getting swapped in by March. He's gonna die.
It's not the way you want to lose your Veno. He also doesn't have so much gap close here from Neon.
JG's trying to get started. Doesn't quite hit the Gale, but Yapage going to go in with the Orchid onto KP, but now the Dream Course from Armel, and they're looking to turn. They'll get Yapage down, and the Chain Frost still bouncing around, but not doing too much. A Scam does go down. And now KP set to fall, but or maybe not. JG, the one to go down. Tim's on a triple.
No, that was not it for Scam. He jumped in. The control from TNC, and we talk about the pit. We talked about the puck counter to the...
Go back in for the Roche. Armel looks like he'll get started, but Yapage got the silence, but the arrow came in from Tim's, and it connected on their Queen of Pain, which means there's no stealing happening here. But Playhard is in with a great Rolling Thunder. The only problem is he has no backup. Armel held them at bay. Playhard, he had 3 people stunned up for however many seconds. It just did not matter.
Yeah, Gabbi, and there's really no committal siege. I mean, what is this?
Armel looks like he will just solo pick off the Lich, and does, and well, there goes JG.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Go for the Rolling Thunder. Nice play in from Playhard now with Yapage. A big Sonic Wave out, but here's your Uber. He has arrived. KP looking to get March out as well, and does. Just perfect.
The timing, the Aegis expired right as they got out as well. TNC in and out, just home wreckers here. And Armel? No, miss out.
They're gonna run into KP, which is not the target they want to start on, but they will abyssal him up. March will swap him out on the Venge. They do at least get March. Now with that, they may be able to go further, but they're not focusing down Gabbi, who's on Skem as we speak. They'll get KP, but a massive dream call out from Armel, holding him down, and Skem just gets melted by Gabbi. Now onto JG. In fact, never mind that, go on Yapage. He does Sonic Wave, but Gabbi eats the cheese and keeps man fighting up against this Queen of Pain, and they just can't fight back. Yapage will have to blink out of there. Armel gets a double. Gabbi looking for a dominating spree. Gives the tip over to Play Hard.
Such as tomorrow.
Onto the high ground.
And Gabbi, and tricky spot, Neon. They don't have their ults. Respawns are short though, but it's gonna be Megas now.
Yapage gonna jump in with the BKB, and he is dead. Yeah, Gabbi is just hitting too hard. Play Hard, trying to roll through, but Gabbi is just firing arrows at him. He's gone. Now Skem is going to have his Dream Coil broken and is also going to go down. And it's just a very, very dominant victory from TNC in this last series of the day.
Yeah, it's a valiant effort by Neon, falling back to Skem AM. With TNC, they come out on top, dominant form. Game 1 was